Going to read timeout. Second down. And the scoreboard says those sticks are definitely second down marker is definitely not in the summer. Those sticks are second down and 6 it is. That flag is in the area of holding.
Don't think you guys are, your feed isn't live, Peter? We've had a couple people text that there's no high top feed.
He's still not going out. He messages it. I think he might be back on now.
Just not sure that the strain is actually happening. It's upsetting for us.
He's working on it now.
Do we know from the broadcast?
I don't know if it's working.
The first half. Douglas Insurance, located in Sumter. Douglas Insurance Services is an independent insurance agency, which means they have made available some of the best companies for your home and equipment. Douglas Insurance Services offers personal insurance coverage to clients in Pennsylvania, including individual annuities, auto insurance, car insurance, and flood insurance. Open today.
Is it live though?
722-99.
I can't load anything here. But there's service here. I can't catch calls. Wow. I've just been told, everybody, that our audio is a bit faint. So if we could maybe get a text over to anyone that has my number, let me know if it's getting any better. Otherwise, we'll keep
I return with the demos. Hopefully you guys are getting the song and you don't hear the That's always so fun.
stream's going out, but I don't know if our
If you can hear me, if you don't, it's probably when you can get the pictures, put them into sounds, maybe the sounds come up the pictures. We've got Crater in the shotgun formation. He's got top in the backfield with him. 2 wide receivers in formation. They're going to hand it off to Tevin.
grand straight.
Continues to wind. 3rd down and 12. Ball spotted 38-yard line. 35-yard line. Still a 14-7 lead for the Highlands Golden Rams here.
Looks like they have one timeout remaining.
Still trying to add the back. They do have one timeout remaining. This clock lines close to 1 minute here in the first quarter. Under 10 on the play clock, they're going to have to take that final timeout unless they can throw in very quickly. It does not look like they're going to do so. So they're either going to take the 5-yard penalty or use that final timeout, which they do. Line for a few weird
decision. I mean, giving a high school team 30 seconds compared to giving a high school team 1 minute off the clock at the end of the game. It's not going to change too much. Especially, I mean, with 3 timeouts, maybe they're just trying to make sure that there's no time remaining for Freeport to be able to do anything.
I mean, with a 1-score game, I think that certainly you're assessing that correctly, Jackson. I think the Highlands coach, I think, figured that the Yellow Jackets do not touch that football again.
I mean, but being at the 35-yard line, personally, as a coach, I would advise to keep it tight. Because that's still a good distance that they have to come off with, especially being 3rd and 12 coming up.
So while we have this timeout, let's take one more quick opportunity to thank one of our sponsors. We've got a lot of this evening. We need to thank Armstrong Indoor Athletics as well as Steakout Cheesesteaks, Harbor Food, True Landscape, Stephanie's Country Catering, Douglas Insurance Services, and River Forest Country. Just some of the few great sponsors that are enabling us to be here to broadcast. When this show gets out to you, Freeport football. This one's going to be a direct snap over to Katzenberg. He's going to pick up first down. Clock continues to wind. Under 44 seconds, there's a timeout taken by the Yellow Jackets. The Yellow Jackets took a timeout while the clock is winding.
And that was really...
And then they stand there, and no, they didn't. They clocked to use the line.
Okay.
35 seconds, the clock winding down now.
I saw the official signal timeout there. There's going to be a little crazy. Regardless, Katzenberg. Hey, dude. You can clap. Let's go. Hold this for a second. Hold this for a second. I think I was going to do the site. Oh, hell. And I thought, so I didn't, I was going to. That's what I was doing. We're good, though. I didn't know that you were talking. No, I know Dave real well, too. I was going to apologize to Captain. I was like, there's no way he's talking now.
27 seconds remaining on the clock here for Freeport. See if they can get anything done. Probably that lead formation take it to halftime. Try to recoup and come out hard. For any injuries,
57-yard field goal. Wow.
No one has done to this Yellow Jackets defense thus far. They are going to, as you said, Jackson need to regroup at halftime and figure out a way to be able to not only stop Tevin Owen Katzenberg, but also get the own offense moving as
7 points on the board is an anemic first half performance compared to what the Yellow Jacket faithful are used to seeing this season in 2025. Babin Sapp set the kickoff again here for Highlands, and his third kickoff tonight. If you're just joining us or just having faith enough to come back and watch the stream, and we promise we'll get that. The score is 21-0. It's 21-7. Highlands over Freeport here with just 27 seconds to play in the first half. Danny King will take the kickoff, and he's going to be in running. He's going down to the 22-yard line. Tackled on the play by number 3 for the Highlands, Thomas and Naviglia. Number 10, Bryce Tavares, also a sophomore. With 23 seconds on the clock, Jackson, does the Yellow Jacket offense dare to put the ball in the air?
3 timeouts, I mean, we have to do something, especially down to 2 scores here.
In motion, Weasley across the formation, 3 wide receivers to the left side. He's looking back to that right, but he's not finding anybody open. Drew Ross still scanning the field, and he's going to have to, he's tackled well out of bounds. Well out of bounds. No flags on the play. Around about 5 yards behind the barrier. Borderline. It wasn't a tough tackle. I can see not throwing the flag. I can see keeping it in the pocket. They are certainly dropping to the ground about 5 yards outside of Ross is in the shotgun. He's got Amos Glenn to his left. He's looking at the 2 wide receiver side. Still scanning the field and not really finding a lot open. The secondary has been very tight. At least a first down pickup as he picks up first down yardage. That's going to end the first half, though. 21-7. We'll go away and give you the opportunity to see a couple of great high school bands perform here at halftime. I'm Bob Weederbaugh, alongside Jackson Weederbaugh. You're listening to High Top Sports. This has been the most clustered broadcast I've ever done. I said this has been the most clustered broadcast I've ever done. The stream's not working, the equipment's all fucked up.
What's
man? I can't do football.
What's going on with the feed?
Well, I have no idea. I don't do that. Joe and Jackson, at one point, I've been talking all night.
Yeah.
I look over there, and Joe's he's taking over control, running. I have no idea what happened. Jackson doesn't tell me exactly what happened, but he just lets me keep talking.
We are proud to present the 2025 Canadian competition of the Highlands Varsity Marching Band. Tonight we celebrate the American rock music from the players. So the bullet then is this. It's times like these you learn to love again. It's times like these you learn to love again. It's times like these time and time again. The moment we left on the United Highlands Trumpet, and we heard the payload come home. It's time. With that old time rock and roll. The one leads for the best of times.
Wi-Fi password because there's FASD guests.
There's absolutely zero service here.
Yeah, I know that.
It's actually great.
I'm trying to find video of it. There's a guy that. There he is. He's just trying to find video of it. There's a kid that from Franklin Regional kicked a 57-yard field goal. Somebody's got to have video. Oh wow, that was TV on the chance to the left. Want to see a 57-yard field goal by a high school kicker?
Down the money. Wow. That's crazy. That's nuts, actually.
That's why the TV station went there. If all score, it would be Fox tackle too. Can't make that up. that kid from Hopewell 2 or 3 weeks ago tied his own record and now it's broken. Want to see a 57-yard field goal by a high school kicker?
Oh yeah, sure.
Sorry, Scott.
I don't see it. I think that's
It's crazy what these kickers are doing this year, man. It's absurd.
The NFL, they're doing the kicker ball.
It's a matter of time before we see a 70-yard goal. We already saw it in preseason.
Yeah.
Wow. Oh, that's interesting. North Catholic's down 24-0 at Central Valley.
So the latest update I heard was they could hear the background noise, but not you. They could hear the ambient, but not your call. Want to switch headsets?
I don't know.
You're not speaking.
I would go to your website and test it, but I can't use Safari at all.
I'll just use yours, you use mine. See if that works.
Alright, chat. Can you hear us?
Yeah, I mean, I can
During their senior year, the season was a very special one in Birmingham, Freeport.
is what both the high school bands provide us sponsor tonight is Douglas Insurance Services. I'm sure you give Douglas Insurance Services.
Oh, I hope they hang on.
722-999. Individual annuities, both watercraft, auto insurance, and auto insurance, flood insurance, and call today. Douglas Insurance Services, our halftime sponsor. We come out here in the second half, and the Yellow Jackets deferred in the first half, so they will get the extra possession begin here in the first half. Babin set will kick off for the Golden Rams. Jackets, they've been trying to avoid alongside this linebacker. Second half is underway. They kick it back, and Owen Easton is going to take it. He's going to try and get himself to that sideline. He's up over the 25. The football is brought down out of bounds. Ball will be spotted there where the Jackets will begin their first drive here of the second half. First down and 10. Now, ladies and gentlemen, I have not gotten many texts from this house because I know the stream has been down for a while. So, we're going to try and make this one. Hopefully you're hearing me. If you're hearing me better, please let me know. Drew Ross in the shotgun formation, he pitches the ball out to Amos Williams, having a tough time to find him around the room and do his best. Highlands Rams defense has been swarming, absolutely online, just swarming on defense. The team led by an inside linebacker. Number 12, Achilles Andrew Youngwood.
What's his name?
It's a crazy name. It's awesome.
And then that's what I mean. It's an awesome name. Crazy Youngblood.
Amos Glenn, the shortest name is about 5 on it. Yeah, I know it's slang, you know, it doesn't sound like that. You were complimenting that. What is a pretty awesome name. Achilles Andrew Youngwood there, the inside linebacker. Every bit of it, Andrew Youngwood is a heck awesome name for an inside linebacker. The position I played as a linebacker and enjoyed playing some angry football. We certainly from that tonight. It's going to be a loss on the play and bring up fourth down and 13 for the Yellow Jackets. All spotted at the 29-yard line, 22-yard line. Thompson gets the punt away. Plattenberg hunting for it. Takes a bit of a Highlands Rams back. And falls out of bounds at the 43-yard line after Highlands Rams will have their first offensive possession of the second half here, leading 21-7, 9:38 to play here in the third quarter.
We're going to need some magic to start here from Yellow Jackets. They're going to want to change this ball.
I mean, we're certainly with a 2-score lead. You know, statistics will tell me if the Yellow Jackets will get back in this, they're going to need a turnover on defense in order to do that. Get an extra possession on offense to be able to do that. And it looks like we've got a really good pick up. Let's find out what the long-term field tells us. 5-yard penalty. First down and 15.
Goes to ODC and Danny King.
He's providing coverage along with the
Communication brings up 2nd and 15.
Maybe second down and 15 for the Golden Knights. Ball still stumbled there at 38 though, right? 9:35 to 42. Prager in the shotgun. He's got Ratzenberg to his right. Double motion across the formation. Big snap. Ball goes to Ratzenberg. And he's going to find the crease again. Pick up 5:36 yards on one.
Second regular line stand, number 23, Dawson Wade. 3rd and 10.
Really impressed with Tevin Ratzenberg as a ball player. Reminds me a lot of former Penn State Evan Yalowski. Just a slouching style of running, difficult to bring down. Runs with a body lean forward as well. So even when he's tackled, he seems to be picking up an extra yard or two, after contact. There's a lot of things that the Golden Rams should be excited about as they have a 21-7 lead here. Wade Patoshka actually won that up. Wade Patoshka will be trying to get the sack. That comes loose, but this one was already blown. That'll bring up 4th down, about 16. So the Yellow Jackets defense is where they needed it. They got the defensive stop. Not certainly positive momentum for the defense here for the Yellow Jackets as they trail by 2 scores. What's it going to take for the Yellow Jackets to get back in this game, Jackson?
This run right here from Mickey.
Now he calls for the fair catch. Good score.
We saw a lot of weight flying out of here. We want to take the risk.
Yeah, I mean, a very nice high punt for him, a lot of hang time by Babbitt. No real opportunity for Amos Graham to get any momentum as he backed up a little bit to catch that ball. Let's see what the Yellow Jacket offense can do here. They had some trouble and have continued to have trouble all night as the secondary for the Golden Rams playing really tight coverage on these Yellow Jacket wide receivers. We're going to have a handoff go to Amos Graham. He's going to find a little running there. The Jacket going to play by number 56 of the
This interior 2 levels, this front 7, you can call it, for the Highlands Rams, is really kind of a brick wall tonight.
Very impressive.
Very impressive. Yeah, it's hard for him to break through him. I think the best way to kind of combat that would be running these out routes that they were doing a little bit earlier in the season, aiming for someone like Matt was in this team.
Drew Ross able to get the pass away, but he does take a shot as he delivered the football incomplete. But the ball was a bit overthrown as Drew Ross took an absolute shot as he threw that pass. 3rd down and 8. Ball at the 26-yard line, 3rd quarter, 7:24 on the clock. Shotgun formation here. Bunch with the wide receivers in tight formation. Amos playing the shotgun. Ross drops a deep drop for Ross, and he's finding trouble again. He's brought down. Sack on the play by number 9. Logan Thies, but he's going to draw a flag as well. That may be a taunting penalty or possibly a face mask on the sack. I'm guessing against the Golden Rams, but it could also be a goal.
Bob, I really hope it is a taunting kind of penalty. Seeing from some of these things that I've seen the Golden Rams doing, number 6 and number 9, consistently throwing up. Just a little excessive celebration. Throwing up gestures that shouldn't be thrown up in a high school football game.
I appreciate that. And we'll certainly do our best not to catch anything that we shouldn't. That's going to be a 15-yard penalty against the Golden Rams for taunting, and that's going to get 1st down from the Yellow Jackets. Trying to get those chains aligned. Play clock down to 19 at 7:03 on the clock. First down and 10. Ball spotted at the 34-yard line. Shotgun. That's Ross motions right to the other side. Lee Steen motions to the left across the formation. We've got 3 wide receivers to the left, and he's going to find it over the middle. That's going to be deflected by silence here from the Yellow Jets fan base tonight. The broadcast crew also finding trouble finding the positive bright spots as the Yellow Jackets trail by 2 scores. The Amos is looking for some finding it difficult.
Oh my gosh. That's 2 yards below behind where he fell.
Number 56, Luke Lattis, on the start line. It's going to bring out the Yellow Jackets, trailing 2 scores. 5:41 here to play in the third quarter. Ball's at 41-yard line. Back toward Highlands. A dangerous Tevin Kratzenberg. He's going to backpedal, and that ball's going to bounce over his head and be down right. Nice punt by Grace. Really good run time anytime you know you did your job. Hands on hips there on the Jack defense. Giving up 3 scores, most points that they've given up to any opponent so far this season. And we've got Tevin Kratzenberg again. Make a lot of scores this time. One brings up a 2nd down. And the Golden Rams have not tested the secondary of these Yellow Jackets much here in the second half of this game. Certainly was the Rams offense that got the chunk plays in the first half as we saw them test corners for the Yellow Jackets with Jamar Wright, several times, Casey Barker out there on the ground against Freeport. No safety help over the top, and that ball's out. 6-7 yards.
6-7.
Ball spotted at 25. Inside of 20. 17. 18. It says there on the scoreboard. 17. Bird is busting into the Yellow Jackets. We'll bring up a 4th down for the Golden Rams as they keep the offense on the field. 4th down and about 4 yards for the Golden Rams. The offense will stay on the field deep in their own territory. Leading by 2 scores. This is a gamble by the Rams on the field. This does not pay off the first inside Golden Rams territory. They look like they're going to try and get the Yellow Jackets to jump off sides here. And the Yellow Jacket defense certainly before the snap. And that'll be
The soccer team is the third straight section title and undefeated section record. A fierce game against the Tampa this past week. We support the team this week with 2 section games. Monday night is away at home. Wednesday is home and senior night at 7 o'clock against those section rivals from us. We support 5 fantastic seniors in the section champion girls soccer team.
You guys might need to sort call both now. I'm not
But I will say the graphic says 979. I write down both phone numbers, and whichever one doesn't work, Honey's almost blocked there. It's going to fall a bit short. Take a really nice golden
Well, that was almost a 20-yard bounce.
Yeah. This is a boring, very, very fortuitous bounce for the Highlands Golden Wings here.
I'm not sure what when you started upping your vernacular, I'm not sure what fortuitous means.
Fortune. It was a positive for the Highlands Golden Wings. Fortuitous. Good thing that happened for I assume you didn't take Mr. Davies on as English, Jackson?
No, I can't.
I don't know things that our offensive line like to dregs.
We find Amos and Len open. Streaking towards the end zone. Orlando touchdown. We were looking for something positive, and Drew Ross finds his best buddy. Amos Glenn down the middle. For the, what would that be, 60, 70-yard touchdown. Amos Glenn from Drew Ross. Put up 6 points on the board, and we got a football game once again here at Freeport Athletic Stadium in this Allegheny 7 matchup.
Judah Thompson on for the extra point. And Judah remains perfect on the season. And that's 4 with the Yellow Jackets in 7. 2.5 minutes played in the third quarter. That's going to be an update on the scoreboard and give us an opportunity to thank our scoreboard sponsor, Stephanie's Country Catering. It's been voted best of the best Gold Award winner for the best caterer 3 years running by the readers of the New York Times. And it's no mystery as to why folks come forward trying to get a heaping helping of Stephanie's home cooked food. Takeout special. Search Terry Steffi on Facebook or give them a call at 724-548-5006. You'll be safe and smiling to Steffi. Thompson kicks off to here, and he's going to sail this one. 4-yard line is here. Jamar White will take it. He's going to get up there.
There is a flag on the play, though, in the area of first down and 10 on 16 a lot better than the 30. This drive was going certainly hold that the Golden Rams did not need that. Break the hands off, keep Cranston running.
And Cranston there the same as the Cranston 30-yard line. Tripped up by Drew Ross.
Highlands really working the edge of the defense over on those stretch runs. Getting a nice selection of linebackers and speed and
Official timeout. Cranston there tries to answer out the field. 6-yard gain, second and 4.
This point 7 on the yellow jackets certainly needs to get some more consistent they're just going to push off. This Highlands offensive line playing very well together with unit and seeing success that few teams have. Nobody's run the football like this on the Yellow Jackets thus far this season. Great protection, good tracking, keeping Yankee, made sure that a little bit more of a difficult time. Freeport 14. Golden Rams 21. Feet to return and send the batting sack out to punt for the Highlands Golden Rams. The second half turning out exactly as the Yellow Jackets drew it up and needed to get some stops on defense, needed to have some big plays on offense. They got it from Drew Ross and Amos Glenn, the 73-yard touchdown pass here in the third quarter. But the Jackets within one score, and now it's stop on defense. That's going to happen 5 more yards, putting it in the 37-yard line field. Now Amos Glenn a couple extra steps forward as he's getting ready to receive this punt. We know he can be very dangerous back there as a punt returner. He's had multiple punt returns for scores and this season. They are going to punt a short punt. They're going to try and get a bit of a end over end bounce. Driven by one score with 11:42 to play here in the fourth quarter. Jackson, I've got one player of the game, and I got to tell you, I have not thought yet about who would be my player of the game on defense. But I've got one impressive performance that I can't really notice. For the first time, it hasn't been a Yellow Jacket offensive player right now. Rather looking to get my player of the game too. Amos Glenn has received that player of the game many times, and his 73-yard touchdown reception certainly puts him on the line for that. But Tevin Cranston has just absolutely impressed me with running tonight. And he's so quickly picks up 5 yards on first down. Jack plays from the Amos Glenn with the Yellow Jackets lead the stage, trailing by one score. Secondary is certainly pretty points out to me aside from the devastating halfback. Puts the ball on the ground and it's going to get picked up by the inside. Yellow Jackets very he does not put the ball on the ground very often as he walks off the field and taking patting himself on the chest and saying that's on me. Defense can pick up their star running back who does not often turn the football over. New life for the Rams offense here. Ball back in the 35-yard line of the Yellow Jackets. As the play clock continues to wind, they're trying to get that play in. Under 10 seconds here as they motion plays across the formation. 6, 5, 4 as it's getting down close, and Dave having some trouble getting the plays in here. Katzenberg. Second down and 10. Ball's throw at the 35-yard line. The Golden Rams have had some trouble getting plays in today. We saw the late game and I've noticed that a lot of the snaps have come very deep inside the play clock. Not seeming to have that trouble at the moment. Prager gets the snap. Legal motion. That's going to be against the Golden Rams for 2 players moving prior to the snap.
Legal motion.
Bring up third down and 10. I don't know whether
Is that a 10-yard penalty?
no, it's a 5.
Then that might be
Second
right.
down and 15 versus third down.
The issues that I feel like right now you have to sort of like you have to realize that this is not kicking range and that they do have 4 downs.
They reverse that and they do it 17.
Okay.
So they make it second down and 15. And I do agree with that. I would have taken, I mean, I want to back them. They're deep in Yellow Jacket territory. Getting them further away from the end zone is important.
What these kickers are doing.
Bit of a run blitz on the play. Katzenberg slashing again.
He puts the ball on the ground, and it's
fallen on by number 11 by the Yellow Jackets, Drew Ross. The quarterback is on the football. And the officials say no football on the play. They're going to call the runner down. That is absolutely absurd. Absolutely absurd. Watch the broadcast back, Stripes. This has been a really rough night for you gentlemen. You'll see it in the broadcast, folks. The ball was on the ground. That's a tough one. That is a really tough one. As the Yellow Jackets get the turnover that they needed, turnover that they were looking for. Instead, runs down to 10. Now facing 4th down and 3, maybe? 4th down and 4 for the Highlands Golden Rams. And I'm not going to give up that. I don't know what official made that call. The one he called through the green bag, who had a direct view, got overruled somehow by someone else on the field. Excuse me. That's just for the Yellow Jackets. Football on the ground. The storyline officiating I've seen. A spot out. Looking for some help from the officials there as he fell to the ground. There was certain contact as the ball came through, but roughing Anderson. That's a 15-yard variety, and that will move near midfield. As we see number 6 for the Golden Rams talking to the Yellow Jacket sideline from the scoreboard. The conversation at the sideline has not stopped yet. It's being broadcast, and you can clearly see the conversation, finger wagging happening with the Yellow Jacket sideline. First down and 10 here for the Yellow Jackets. Game has been chippy all night across town. Dennis Williams number 9. They're just absolutely losing self-control on the Rams defense, taking bad penalties.
I believe if I know what that was correctly, that was number 9. Like I've been saying all game, number 9 and number 6. I'm gonna call him out. He got the tackle. Great for him. He stood over the Freeport area, the Yellow Jacket player, and just taunted over him. You can't do that in high school football at all.
No, that's just it's unnecessary. It's certainly not something that needs to happen.
Number 6 is still talking.
They're marking the penalty. Moving the sticks. That is two unnecessary penalties that have given the Yellow Jackets 30 yards of offense. Just absolute lack of discipline by the Rams with a lead, mind you. I just having a tough time thinking that's not going to upset these Highlands Rams coaches. If by some chance well, once again, the benefit of replay for those who come to the years resolve this mistake and the father and son about whether it was 5:45 or 7:45. It really doesn't matter in the grand scheme of things because the Yellow Jackets are second down and 2. Ball spotted at the 34-yard line. Fourth quarter, we need a touchdown. Drew Ross is in the shotgun. He's got Chase Field to the side. He's got him up. He's going to put that in. The excitement temperature certainly rising in the building. You can feel it on both sides. Fan bases here really in this game. Both sidelines certainly do as well. Everyone's going to put it all on the field. Hand off to Dennis the sideline.
And I believe it's another flag from some sort of Highlands call, if I remember correctly. I saw that. We'll see. We'll wait and see. But I just saw that the Highlands player was in front of it.
This is going to be another dead ball, personal foul. This time it's wow.
Or what? I don't know.
So, guessing too early there. Thinking that the out of what we were seeing is some out of control play on the Highlands Rams defense, leading to the same for the Yellow Jackets. Playing undisciplined football here, and none of these coaches are going to be happy with that. We've got a second down and 10. I don't understand. 19. After the Amos County, so that would be a
20, we find an open receiver here. Owen Neesty for the Yellow Jacket touchdown! Ties the game here. 6:42 on the clock. Tie ball game. Yellow Jackets just an extra point away from tying this football game. The Yellow Jackets extra point being so critical at this point. Score is 21-20. Drew Thompson comes on. Special teams never more critical in this moment, needing a tying extra point. And Judah Thompson nails it. Remains perfect on the season. 21-21, and we got a brand new ball game here at Freeport Athletic Stadium. Those of you at home, I'm sure the celebrations are happening. Pop those.
How many yards was that?
Tie ball game. Brand new ball game.
Coming out of halftime, 7-21. Highlands Rams leading. Great ball game so far in the second half. We always knew Freeport was the second half team. They're showing it tonight. Coming out gritty. Line playing a lot better than they did in the previous half. O-line, D-line, stopping the run, creating the run on either side. Really MVPs in the second half. Amos Glenn with some great runs, and Drew Ross with 2 crazy touchdown passes to actually make that score jump. So great team, great overall team play from
Judah Thompson on the kickoff, and a short kickoff bounces. Rams do field. Run into their own player, and we see some flags on the field. Judah Thompson over there gets the tackle.
No kidding.
Judah Thompson, big tackle. Gotta love that. You love it when the kicking game, when you see those kind of tackles.
How many yards was that? How many yards was that?
Which one? That pass?
Touchdown.
I think they were at the 40, I believe. I believe they were at the 40.
Yeah, it was 1st and 20. It was 2nd and 20 from the 40 on the touchdown pass.
Okay.
That's going to be against the Highlands Rams again, so moving that but then again, we're very biased. Steve, we're not going to punches. We are a home crew here for the Yellow Jackets. We were giving it to the strikes tonight for some ball placement, penalties, things like that. But the holding penalties against the special teams giving them some power. Looking to start. Both of these TOC, Tevin Kratzenberg, picked up the first round pick, the workhorse for these Rams all night. Aside from really, I think, one big play to Jamar Wright in the first half, it's really been all TOC. It's
pretty much
Tevin Kratzenberg for the Golden Rams. And not to give credit to Prager. Prager's had the long.
Prager has had a lot of QB sneaks as well.
He's had some really nice. He had the deep ball to right, but he's had some critical first down pickups. And when he runs with the football, he's tough to run down. Twice I've seen him pushing big piles of tacklers. So of course, Prager certainly deserves some credit. Wright deserving some credit.
And if Freeport comes out with this game, the way I look at it is it doesn't fall on the Highlands team that lost this game. It falls on 3 players. Number 1, number 6, and number 9 shouldn't feel good if Freeport wins this game because it's on you for the loss.
Well, I don't want to point to anybody individual players, but I will say when you move
when you take those fine penalties, when you take those personal foul penalties, and you give the Freeport Yellow Jackets 30 yards worth of offense on any time drop, by way of the penalty, your coaching staff is not going to be happy with that. And not that I would put the loss on any of the players in high school football. You certainly want to clean up those games across the board. TOC just running around, close to 200 yards rushing on the ground. You can't say enough about Kevin Owen. He's been the part of this Highlands offense. I'm going to say it, and I don't want to be a jinx in the booth, but there's very little the Yellow Jackets will do to win an individual award in this game. Kevin Owen is just absolutely shown out on the he has to be, I would think, well over 200 yards rushing on the evening. And maybe some flags facing that. All start for the Golden Knights. He's going to put in the first down to 15 scenario. With 6:13 still to play, there's a lot of football. I mean, the Yellow Jackets offense is going to get another opportunity. So regardless of how this drive ends for the Highlands Golden Rams, the Yellow Jackets should see the football taking the drive. However, the Highlands Golden Rams and Matt Prager picking up first down. And he fumbles the football. That's Freeport Yellow Jackets fault on the football. Wow. Holding the football in the whole time. Arcade. The defensive and control of the Yellow Jacket defense.
Got handed
to make a big play. There is a jacket down on the place. The quarterback, Drew Ross, favoring that ankle that kept him out of the Burl game. And allowed him to spend the final 3 quarters after a 42-0 lead against Valley last week. The big lead allowed Drew Ross to win.
The case for it is okay.
And tonight, I think here, 4th quarter, we might have a situation where Danny King, who got some experience playing quarterback, while Drew Ross was out, particularly in the position. We might see Danny King understand trying to lead this final Jacket drive.
Drew Ross brought the game back into grips. Let's see if Danny King can finish it out.
Drew Ross certainly leading the Yellow Jackets in their effort tonight with 2 touchdown passes to lead the comeback. His first to Amos Glenn, the second to Owen Lee Stevens. Now 21-21 with 6 minutes to go in the 4th quarter. The Yellow Jackets start first down and 10, ball spotted at the 13-yard line. Drew Ross on the shooting favor, Danny King in the shotgun formation. Amos Glenn with his left. 4 wide receivers in the formation. We're going to hand off to Amos Glenn. He's going to try and find running room around the right side. Not a lot of room there.
Amos Glenn is running the for game 3 of the second set.
Second down and 7 after a 3-yard pickup for Amos Glenn. The expectation will be that the Yellow Jackets will keep the ball on the ground with Drew Ross on the sideline. That is the expectation. So really
that game changed quick.
Trusting Danny King to pick the ball in the lead and keep it with his left. Danny certainly has the ability to run the football. He does so here. And some first down yardage for the Yellow Jackets.
You don't want to mess with Danny King. Yeah. Taylor can get it. Taylor, I hope he's watching right now. He's in the stadium here somewhere, I know.
Yeah, Taylor is certainly in the stadium watching his brother play. Danny King leading this offensive charge for the Yellow Jackets. He's going to hand the ball off here. This one goes
Second down and 1. Sorry, Bobby. You've been using that outside all night.
Second down and 1, ball's down, 30 seconds. Two wide receivers in formation, two tight ends. Amos Glenn takes the handoff. He's going to pick up first down yardage.
And recovered by the Highlands Golden Rams.
Yeah, he was down for sure.
And the Yellow Jacket sideline is absolutely devastated. Coaches do not relocate things around. I'm going to say that's another thing. I'm going to say Ben's is out as well. I think they both from the plays. I just think that
Hey, John, sports.
going to get a sideline ruling for the Yellow Jackets. No penalty yardage will be assessed on the sideline warning, but the damage is already done. Second fumble of the game by Amos Glenn. Uncharacteristic for him for sure, but on the evening it appears that the ball has been more slippery on this cold October, chilly October night. Handoff goes to and they say no gain on the play. He was tackled behind the line of scrimmage.
So like this is
A yard behind the line of scrimmage, but they say no gain on the play. They was clearly seen tackled at 48.
big drop. Nobody's got a ball in front of us, by the way. Just sort of playing that out there for the crowd.
He's had some difficulties. He goes certainly with some business.
I mean,
I'm going to say, listen, it is not easy to get the separation of So maybe he's just too shocked by how wide open he is. Because he has certainly been able to get behind the Yellow Jackets secondary. And it's something that the Yellow Jackets really need to clean up as they, will face teams that hope to be a game that will decide the conference. What we hope would be to decide the conference will require the Yellow Jackets to have a better look at the secondary on the center. Coming in slowly again from the Highlands Rams sideline. I'm going to see a timeout coming here. We've only got 7 seconds, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. And I'm going to have a good time getting to the line. We've got time. We're all tied up, 10 down to 10 when we come out of the timeout. So we're taking an opportunity to go ahead and shoot really one of our great sponsors. I haven't
Thomas Jefferson is with me and freaking what the hell is going on? What the heck is going on at full rate?
Hold up with insurance plus on the we got time out from the Yellow Jackets, so we can clean up what we just did. So if you have insurance needs, go ahead and call Douglas Insurance. But I likely recommend Stein Sacco Law. So if you want to rebroadcast this, don't do it. The Stein Sacco Law already wrote us wonderfully for this thing. Now I want to mention once again to let you know. Take a quick moment to this short on the play. It's going to bring out the coming unit for the Highlands Golden Rains. Glenn will put his heels on the 20-yard line, and the Yellow Jacket offense, as I mentioned, is going to give them another time, but another chance to see the football.
2 minutes and 53 seconds remaining before this punt. Two timeouts remaining for Freeport, none for Highlands. This is going to be a fun
timeout called here by the Yellow Jackets on this 4th down and 9 play. The Golden Rains bring out the punting unit, but here, like the Yellow Jackets had some plays, they were running players in and out on the special teams unit there. I don't know if they were concerned about fate. This might be the time where the Golden Rains want to pull out of their bag of tricks, an opportunity to try and put some points on the board. And the Yellow Jackets, if there was any confusion on that special teams unit, the coaching staff is going to be smart enough to talk about it.
Let's remember, that timeout's not. There's 3 minutes remaining. We still have one. Yeah, it's not. And
If you don't have the players, you got to take time, right? I mean, there was definitely some confusion. I could see him not wanting to come off the field. I think he kind of played it as he came off and said, hey, we don't need to. And the coming, it was a run, short, rolling punt, it was kicked by
He was initially takes further off the field.
It was kicked by the Golden Rains at about the 21.
Technically, it should be down, yeah. There we go.
The Golden Rains player picked up football.
Had that happen
It didn't
earlier.
roll inside the fence. Ball finished spotted at the 21-yard line. That's where the
this could be the craziest ride of these kids' life.
in the Yellow Jacket offense will take over. I see Drew Ross back out there. Drew Ross is coming off the training table, and he's going to try and lead this drive with a trips formation, trips punch to his right, and get past the leg. Picks up and does get over to the sideline, and will stop the clock out of bounds after about a 5-yard hill. Madden was new school, and I called him Cameron was new student. Cameron was a classmate of my youngest daughter, so it makes sense. Yeah, it's in the brain, so he has a brother. Madden was new student at the kid. He only picks up about 2 yards.
Hopefully, really isn't working all night, but that screen's been covered up real well by those wingers out in.
Shotgun formation for this third down and one play.
His plants hit hard. He's not able to get back to the line of scrimmage. He loses yardage on the play, and that's going to be fourth down with the clock winding. No timeouts for the Highlands. The Yellow Jackets at this point.
What?
You're not there.
No, you got to take a timeout and punt!
Yeah, I mean that's
Sorry about that, folks.
that makes sense why you would say that.
That was just some insanity there as the Yellow Jackets walked to the line of scrimmage on a fourth down and 4. You know, even if you're trying to draw the other team off signs there, it is, you were too deep into the play clock to do that. You're going to end up having to take a time out. It's just an absolute
Humble bunch.
yeah, I mean, the entire Yellow Jackets yelling at you, take it to the line. We got takes a nice bounce and 21 to 21. The Highlands Golden Rams have had there would be a holding called by the Golden Rams on the return, and excuse me, on the punt. So that will start the Golden Rams at the 35-yard line. After the personal foul time, so that's, I think in the second half of this game, that's the fourth 50-yard penalty the Highlands Golden Rams have taken.
I believe so.
60 yards of penalties in the second half. TLC gets there again, and no longer on the field.
Getting the player down.
I saw a group of touchdown, and Fred Chapman just absolutely buried the offensive lineman for Highlands into the ground. Two of them drove him into the ground pretty hard. And it appears that the official was looking in that direction and the flag was thrown. So the penalty could be against the Yellow Jackets.
My alma mater's winning. Come on.
Golden Rams, and Rams player is down on the field. So it appears as if they're working out some camps, no space, and so we're not going to see that for anyone on the field. But it does look like they are just working out some camps. It pops up very quickly when it's number 34 for the Golden Rams. To the defensive end. And I believe
Freeport crowd.
You might as well just take a knee.
200 yards.
He ain't better
rushing
than-
on the night,
he ain't-
200 yards rushing on the night.
He ain't better than Wayne. Oh, they're just running the clock out. That's kind of smart, low key.
That's what I said, yeah. Because it's so, like,
That's just kind of smart.
So the Highlands Golden Rams decide to kill almost a minute and 30 seconds off the clock rather than take any offensive snaps with the ball spotted at the 19-yard line and second down, or it was a first down 27 when they won the victory. Say it does not give my offense confidence going into that second half or into an overtime that the offensive coordinator was going to kill a minute and 30 seconds rather than running an offensive play. I would have given it 3 straight times to Kratz in the long run. We're going to see overtime football here for the first time in this 2025 campaign for the Yellow Jackets.
I haven't covered an overtime game in a while.
Ladies and gentlemen, if you're watching at home, you're getting bonus football as the Yellow Jackets.
Free football.
You're getting some free football. Highlands Golden Rams. Freeport Athletics commercial breaks before we get to our overtime. So following 4 quarters of football, we still have a tie ball game. And we're not finished up just yet. We've got more football.
Dude, it was 20
coming your way here in the L87 Conference. Game's tied 21-21.
Crazy defense.
I've heard all night, you've got comments all night that for some reason the crowd noise
So this is going to be
is
crazy.
actually louder than what the eyeball you're hearing the crowd rather than hearing me. And I don't know what will cause that. I don't know what
Are you watching this?
my microphone. So
could be possible that the sound is coming out of the camera and not the headset that I'm wearing. Who knows? We'll find out. We're going to see Captain get out to
Can you come pick us up?
midfield.
Oh, we're gonna go wall.
Let's start this game over again. You guys ready for 4 more quarters of this? I can watch 4 more quarters of that type of football, that's for sure.
Alright, well, good luck.
Looks as if we got game sheets happening, Dawson Gaylord, Amos Glenn, Drew Ross.
Yeah, I did. Finish on the game real quick. We're going to go in once again off without anything up our speed.
We see Frazier, and then we see Frazier along Highlands will defend the goal.
Coming into after a great regulation, coming into an overtime. I know the fans are excited at home. I have a few guys I know that are watching at home. Shout out one of them, Braden Gunther. He's watching. He's excited. He's having a good time. He's a Freeport alumni. He played varsity football his senior year. He's actually declared one of the greatest linemen that ever seen at Freeport. So,
Sounds like I'm like 20 feet away from the microphone and watching me, so let's give me an opportunity to get to tell the story.
pick! That was picked!
Nah, Highlands fell in football, number 7 something else. Trying to get the football as it popped out of as they both go for football.
Wave for Thompson and a big stop. Big wave. Big wave for Thompson. That big wave for Thompson, you couldn't stop there.
Goal. Ball about at the 8-yard line, 12-yard line. I'm talking like an old-timey guy now for some reason because pressure's on. Kraftenberg gets the ball. He slashes towards the end zone. Third down and 12. Scores the 6 points. Highlands needed. Kraftenberg. And I'll just say this one, Yellow Jacket defense has not been able to stop that stretch run all night long.
Bob, when, for his
Night long. Say it again. His what?
extra point is good. Here in the first overtime. Excuse me, folks.
Bob, for historical reasons, when did they switch high school football to college cheerleaders?
I honestly, I don't know exactly when it was something either. Probably.
It wasn't like this when we played.
When you played?
Yeah. Was it?
Yes.
Touchdown! We are a Judah Thompson extra point away from tying this game.
This is.
Absolute pandemonium inside this stadium as the score is 28-27. We need a Judah Thompson extra point to keep this one and send it to double overtime. The kick is blocked, no flags on the play.